Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Wyoming Blessed with Tish. And if you haven't done so already, I want you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when a video is uploaded. Y'all, today we have a seafood boil, and we have Be Love sauce over here. It is it's got ginger and the garlic and all that today. I'll tell y'all why when we get there. We got some fire nuclear sauce because, y'all, I like my sauce a little spicy. So, I'm going to put some of that. I was going to bring the 2 times because I have a bottle of the 2 times. But, honestly, the 2 times is a little too spicy for me. All y'all other mukbangers that eat that like it's nothing, props to you. So it is a seafood boil. We do have the Be Love sauce, like I said, but we don't have corn, we don't have potatoes, because we are keeping it low carb. So let's go ahead and get started. Sausage. We're gonna do like Kim Tai does, except we don't have rice. Somebody take off with my napkin again. Good Lord. I'm telling you. Y'all, it's so good. So we have lobster, king crab. This little boy right here, that was $3.50. We have a gigantic Dungeness crab. Like I said, sausage, some egg, protein. That's what we got, protein. Ooh. Kick in the back of the throat. I doubt the red lipstick stays on. Y'all, if my eyes are swollen, I'm sorry. It has not been a good day. So I planned on talking about weight loss surgery. Y'all know I've been doing keto for what, 7 months now? I have lost almost 80 pounds, but this last month has been absolute hell far as just life. It has thrown a lot at me. Between the stuff with my son, his medical stuff, the stuff with my husband's family, and the stress of all that. And then last night, let me open this and I'll tell y'all. I'm going to try and keep from crying, y'all. Really. I am. But there's no guarantees because it's still pretty fresh. Like, it's not even like 12 hours ago I was told this. So, still pretty fresh. So last night at about 10:30, I was on the phone with my mom. Like I always am. I always tell my mom a good night. And my call waiting went off, and it said Dad. My dad does not normally call that late. So I knew that it was already something. You know? Like I knew it was not going to be good. Well, he said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was laying in bed watching mukbangs. I was actually getting ready to watch Big Guy Appetite and his mom do their Filipino food. And he said, "I got bad news." And I could hear his voice cracking. Y'all, my dad's a big, burly mountain man. I'll post a picture in the community tab. Big, burly mountain man. Long beard, everything. So, voice doesn't crack much. Excuse me. He said, Gramps died today. Y'all, Gramps is my dad's best friend. I grew up with this man my entire life. He was like an uncle. And for my dad's 60th birthday party and his retirement, I arranged for him to come down because he had moved to Alaska. I arranged for him to come down, and he did. And that was 2 years ago. That was the last time we had seen him. We had planned on going up to Alaska to go fishing and see him, but COVID happened. And back in January, around Christmas time, unfortunately, he got COVID. And got really sick. But he made it through it. This man's a Vietnam veteran. Outstanding man. We'll put it that way. I have so many incredible memories with him. I should have brought the gold mining pictures so I could show you. But, yeah, we won't be going up there now for that. And I'm like my dad, I don't handle death well. I don't really know how to handle it. And this last year, as you all know, has been hard. I lost my other uncle last February. Who was one of my aunt's ex-husband, but you know, he was always my Uncle Tom. And then I lost one of my close friends. You all know I had an on-camera meltdown with that one, so we're trying not to do that here. And now we lost Gramps, and it's just like... And then this morning, I talked to my mom, and my grandma's not doing well again, and just like, okay, life, you can calm down. You can stop. You know, I've been dealing with things the last month that, you know, I made that video where I said drugs are bad, so yes, dealing with people doing those and all their craziness, and I grew up around that stuff, so I know the craziness. Doesn't mean I want to deal with it now, and that just threw me off track with the diet, the stress. We tried the keto boost, that screwed it up. And then I fell off track again. And I just don't know what to even do at this point. And the doctor said I was not eating enough carbs. Y'all, I get obsessive compulsive over my eating habits, which I have done yet again. So I was eating less than 10 net carbs a day. Most of the time below 7. Which is probably why I had no energy. So I'm still doing low carb, keto. I just have to find a different path of it. I just, you know, it's like life. You can stop knocking me on my ass. And when you're an emotional eater and you get that phone call of death, or you're dealing with people that aren't even in this land, we'll put it that way, or on planet something else, you just want to eat your emotions or drink your emotions. I come from a family of alcoholics. I'm sure I could easily be one if I allowed myself to be. I wouldn't, of course. I have Coda to take care of, but it doesn't mean I don't want to drink now and then. I'm a one drink person. Like one and I'm done. Like when it takes weeks to get over a hangover, it's not worth it. So, I guess, you know, the topic is, how do you deal with death and diet at the same time? Because I ain't figured that out. Obviously, when my friend died, I fell off track. Only for one meal. But, you know, I didn't know what to do. I've had friends die, but not friends that close to me. So I stumbled, I guess you could say. I guess that's a part of your weight loss journey. It really is. It doesn't matter if you have surgery or not. Everyone's told me it's just a part of weight loss. But I'm the type of person that holds myself at a very high standard. So when I do fall off, I take it very hard, which is probably stupid. But I don't know how not to be that way. Per se. Give me, you know what? Lobster. Y'all, me and this lobster. We're gonna go rounds here in a minute. Gonna go rounds on camera. I just want the freaking lobster. So, yeah, we're doing lobster today. And enjoying it. I'm in seafood. You have no clue how much I want to sit here and just bawl my eyes out. But what's that gonna gain me? You know? What's that gonna get me? Nothing. But I guess you could say that about the emotional eating. What's that gonna get me? Nothing. But as emotional eaters, we still do it. You know, food addiction is the worst. Because you have to have food to live. other addictions, you don't have to have that to live. You have to have food to live. And, you know, it's something that no matter how much help you get, you'll fight your whole life. And you'll stumble. Because, like I said, you have to have food. You know? So you're bound to stumble when you're fighting that kind. Like I said, I grew up around addicts, y'all. Boy, did I ever. More than I'd ever like to admit, but I did. Nothing I can do about it. People made their choices. No matter how much you agree with them, at the end of the day, it's their choice. You can never stop people from doing that kind of stuff until they want to, till they hit their rock bottom. Some people don't have a rock bottom. And these people, it doesn't seem like they do. So, here we are. So, what a joyful, uplifting video, right? Yeah, if any of y'all have advice, please feel free to give it on how to get myself out of this funk. You know, if people would have told me the dark side of keto, if y'all didn't know what, there's one. It'll screw your stomach up. I don't know if I would have chosen that road. Really don't. I can't do calorie deficit because, again, obsessive compulsive over the food. Then I end up starving myself. So I didn't starve myself this time. Like she said, I wasn't getting enough carbs, but I wasn't starving. In any way, shape, or form. King crab. I think I'm gonna save that for Coda. I love sausage, y'all. Kim Tai knows what she's doing with the sausage and cucumber. It just hits so different. But I will say I gained a couple pounds because of the whole keto boost thing. That was stupid. But I didn't gain any inches. I have lost, oh gosh, y'all, like 13 or 14 off my waist. Like 8 off of my fupa. I seen one on TikTok called a cooter hood. I laughed. That one's hilarious. And off my chest, I've lost like 8. Y'all, I've lost a lot of inches. So even though the scale wasn't moving, the inches sure are. So, you know, it's frustrating when the scale doesn't move, but, you know, sometimes your body just doesn't want to. That's why I was looking at weight loss surgery. And so many of you, like, were on there and, like, I've done it. I love it. I love what it's done. I'm looking into it. It's not a for sure thing yet. I am deathly scared of the complications that can happen with it. My luck, y'all, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. We'll put it that way. Anyways, I want to thank you all for joining me. I'm full. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and you stay warm. Well, most of you are probably pretty warm. We are going to be 81 tomorrow. Tomorrow. And then Sunday, frickin' snow again. Like, come on, Mother Nature. I've had enough of the white stuff. Anyways, I hope you all stay warm and stay blessed. Or, have a good weekend. And I'll see you back here on Sunday with Coda. And as always, stay warm and stay blessed. Bye, y'all. Maybe. You know how it goes. Gotta click up, back.